Jen's Movie Rehab. And in case you don't know, this is where we assign Jen a movie to watch over the weekend.
Because before I came to Kicks, I had seen hardly any movies before.
Very few, hardly any. I mean, we're talking very few.
I can count them all on one hand.
Very few.
If any.
Hardly any.
You can't. That threw me off. So every Friday, Brandy assigns me a movie to watch, and then I watch it over the weekend, come back on Monday, and then I rank it from 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
I mean, we're talking very few. Hardly any.
Hardly any. Very few.
This weekend, we are assigning you the movie You've Got Mail. And when I mentioned this to my friends last night, they were like, how has she not seen that movie? As all the ladies were saying.
So You've Got Mail, that's from like AOL way back when the internet first started, right?
You've got Mail.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's a 1998 American romantic comedy film starring Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. Sound familiar?
Yes.
Okay, don't get confused. It's not that movie.
Okay.
Parker Posey's in this, Gene Stapleton, Dave Chappelle, Steve Zahn, and Greg Kinnear is also in it. And it's inspired by the 1937 Hungarian play Parfumerie. It tells the story of struggling boutique bookseller Kathleen Kelly, played by Meg Ryan, who hates Joe Fox, played by Tom Hanks.
Joe Fox?
The owner of a corporate Fox Books chain store that just moved in across the street and has taken over the world.
Fox.
When they meet online, however, they begin an intense and anonymous internet romance, oblivious of each other's true identity.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's really not, though. It's boring. Eventually, Joe learns that the enchanting woman he's involved with online is actually his arch nemesis business rival.
Ooh, okay.
So he must now struggle to reconcile his real-life dislike for her with the cyber love that he's come to feel. And it's rated PG. It's guaranteed to put both your kids and your husband to sleep. You can watch it for free on Prime or pay for it on all the other streaming robbery services.
All right, so I'm going to watch You've Got Mail this weekend, and then I'll come back on Monday. I'll rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I think about it.
Jen's Movie Rehab. And in case you have been living in a cave somewhere with no audio devices.
This is where I'm assigned a movie to watch every Friday because before I came to Kicks, I had seen very few, if any, movies before.
It was against her religion.
And so I watched the movie over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday. I rank it 1 to 10, and I let you know what I thought about it.
So over the weekend, we assigned you the movie classic, the rom-com
You've
classic.
Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan. And I got to say, I just love Meg Ryan. She is just so fun to watch.
Really?
Yeah, I really like her as an actress. I think she's great.
I find her a little annoying.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the chemistry between the two is Tom Hanks is gravitational for the male audience, Meg Ryan for the female audience.
I get that.
Because they can relate equally to, whichever one.
Sure, but I loved the nostalgia of this movie. Just going back as being a 90s kid, and getting those the AOL CDs in the mail and having to put them in your
mail.
Yeah, exactly. The You've Got Mail, the dial-up sound. That is not a dial-up sound, but it was just really nostalgic getting to hear that and getting to I feel like the theme of the story of kind of the mom and pop store versus the big box store is still such a prevalent story that we see today here in 2025. But I thought her shop was so cute. The shop around the corner, and it was put out of business by Fox Books.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
I don't know about that. So I thought this movie was really great up until the last 10 minutes. Because at that point, I felt like it was a little bit manipulative. Because he figured out who Kathleen Kelly was, and she was Shop Girl, or the girl he was chatting with online.
Yeah.
And so he was using the information that he knew about her, that he had learned, through Shop Girl, and was using that information to basically, I don't know, here's all the things I know you like, and so I'm going to cater to that so you like me, even though I haven't been real great to you this entire movie.
So kind of manipulative stalkery.
Yes, yeah. I for sure thought. And then at the very end, I wish she would have been a little bit more upset with him for being New York guy, whatever, and not being honest with her. But instead she was like, I wanted it to be you. And I was like, really?
Okay.
Like, why? And so, the first, 80% of the movie, I loved it. I thought it was so good. I loved their back and forth. I thought that was fun.
But the last part ruined it?
A little bit. I didn't like the last part of it. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7.5 because I really loved the movie up until the ending. I didn't like the ending.
7.5 for You've Got Mail, which means we will have another movie assignment on Friday. It's the 4 states #1 for country.
Kicks 102.5.